Hey guys, it's Tommy Caldwell here from Hybrid 360. I want to first thank you for signing up for the webinar and give you guys a little bit of insight to the type of tools that we're going to be teaching you. So today we're going to talk about the concept of what you don't know you don't know. And most of you have probably heard of this in one way or another. It being the most dangerous source of misinformation we have. And I'm going to do that with a little bit of a visual here. So in health and fitness and in diet and in weight loss in particular, this is what people think they know. Bear with me, I'm not the greatest on the whiteboard here. So they have a little pyramid of priority here. Most people look at supplements on the bottom as the base. They look at exercise to fill the middle, and then they look at diet at the top. So in this sequence, most people, even if just through the actual actions they take in health and fitness and in weight loss, they're always looking at supplements and products first. This is where the majority of your time and energy goes. Then once you're on some sort of supplement or product plan, if it's, shakes, if it's powders, if it's pills, doesn't matter what it is, you start there and then you typically start looking at exercise. I'm going to go to the gym a few days a week. I'm going to start going walking 5 days a week, whatever it is. And then you start looking at your diet. Okay, I'm going to start cutting some stuff out. I'm going to avoid junk food whenever I can. I'm going to cut out the social drinking as often as possible. So what you don't know is that portion of the pyramid actually looks like this. Diet is the absolute fundamental on the bottom. Then your exercise is secondary to the diet. And then supplements and products take up the little portion on the very, very top. So what this represents is if your diet's not in check, none of this matters. Exercise is ineffective. Supplements and products are absolutely ineffective. This is where you start in your diet. Then once your diet's in check, you can get more out of your exercise, more out of your movement. It becomes more meaningful and you see more results because your diet is supporting the exercise you're doing. Then when you have your diet and exercise in check, you can do a little bit of potential product or supplementation, but even then with the right supporting structures of diet and exercise, you're incredibly limited of what you can accomplish by taking pills and products. Put it this way, if you have a bunch of weight to lose, if haven't been taking the healthiest actions in the history of your life, these things, supplements, doesn't matter if it's, fish oil, vitamin D, detox stuff, weight loss shakes, whatever it is you're getting sucked into, this isn't really going to help you or serve you in any way. This can maybe help 1 to 5% of your cause from the actions that you put into your progress in weight loss and in health and fitness. Now, so if this is what you think you know, and if this is what you don't know, what about what you don't know you don't know? And this is the key. And these are the things that people are missing that makes all this stuff ineffective. And that is that the pyramid acts more like an iceberg. And there's a few layers underneath that most people don't even know exist. And that is lifestyle on the bottom, and then the next one up is your habits and behaviors. And just like the rest of these pyramids work, if you don't have your lifestyle in check, are you sleeping well? Can you deal with stress? How's your gut health and your digestive system working? If you don't have that in check, none of this matters. Everything sinks into the water. And same with our habits and behaviors. Once you have, a little bit of your lifestyle in check, then habits and behaviors. How am I eating? Am I controlling myself in my weakest moments so that my diet and exercise can actually do the job that they're supposed to do? So without lifestyle changes and lifestyle awareness, and without habits and behaviors and implementing healthy habits and behaviors ongoing into your life, none of this stuff is relevant. And that's why you can try 1,000 diets, and you probably have, and 1,000 exercise programs, and you probably have. And think about how much money you've invested in supplements, in pills, in detox products, and they've never worked. And you always wonder, well, what is it I need to do in diet and exercise and supplementation or products in order to get the success I want? The truth is it has nothing to do with this. if you don't have this down. And this is some of the stuff we're going to teach you. We're going to talk about exercise, we're going to talk about diet, and we're experts in that, and we're going to give you the best tools possible. But the real secret for most people lies in what they don't know they don't know. And the last thing I want to mention about this is when you're looking to products and supplements in order to get your health back, it's not really a wise investment of your time. And what we like to say is that you're spending yourself away from the solution when all your money is going into this area, regardless of how you see the pyramid. When all of your money is going into supplements, pills, potions, all the magic that's advertised to you every single day, you're spending yourself away from the true solution. And a good analogy of this is, say you have a friend or family member who's going broke, and they need to find a way to make more money to financially support themselves. If they came to you and said, I've got a budget of $1,000 a month, so I'm gonna buy $1,000 worth of lottery tickets. Every week I'm going out and buying lottery tickets because eventually I'm gonna be the winner. I'm gonna pick the winner, and it's gonna solve my financial problems and make me rich. This is you when you're putting money into supplements and products. Every month, every year, you have this new trend where you're buying this, you're purchasing that, you're waiting for the new product to come, and you're playing the product lottery of eventually I'm gonna buy the thing that's gonna work for me. But that's no more logical than your friend or family member playing the lottery to try and get rich. Like someone playing the lottery, if they took that money every month and put it into investments, invested in themselves, in their own business, doing a startup, investing into something that they're passionate about, you would probably say that is a better expenditure of your money, and you're more likely to succeed financially making those wise investments. Supplements is the exact same thing. Take your money out of here and start putting your money and your focus into the real pyramid, starting with lifestyle, then developing new habits and behaviors, then getting your diet checked, then getting some exercise, and then when you have all that stuff exactly where it needs to be, the supplements can help you a little bit. So hopefully that gives you guys a little bit of insight into perhaps why you've struggled so much. It's not that you've picked the wrong diet, or you're not exercising enough, or you're not taking the right supplements. It's that you didn't even know that the key existed underneath the surface of the water. So that is just an example of the type of stuff you're gonna get when you show up to the webinar. So I want to thank all you guys for coming and checking out this video, and I'm really excited to meet you all at the live webinar.